Okay, we are back. Mini emergency. Nothing terribly serious, but got lucky. So we're getting back here to this game though. So apologies for being whatever it was, tabletopus interruptus or whatever was said. Sorry, I have to try to tend to hurting family. I can't really ignore that for baseball, as much as might seem prudent at the time. Villanueva, but everything seems to be okay, so that's the important thing. So it's 2-2. San Diego just tied this up. And they are going to Villanueva, who is a 12. So okay. Cashner's day is done. He went 6 innings. Gave up 2 runs. He gave up about, looks like 7 or 8 hits. I'm not going to count them up. Let's try to get through the rest of this game before bedtime here. So Devin Travis will lead off. Yeah, we had a little mishap. So Villanueva against Travis. That's what happens. You blink and it can go. So, you know, you got to be careful. 1-7 on a ballpark single. That's going to be a line out to shortstop. So with 1 out, Carrera against the lefty, 5-7. Second base X, Amarista 3-8, and he's going to make the play. And that brings up Josh Donaldson with 2 outs. And a 6-7 against a righty. And he's going to get a double out of this unless it's a 19 or a 20. And so that's going to bring up Encarnacion with 2 outs. Hi, Charlie. So with 2 outs, it's going to be Encarnacion with a chance to maybe put the Blue Jays back in the lead. 4-2 against a right-hander. Ballpark home run. 1-10. 2-run shot if it goes. And it is gone. Encarnacion plugs it. And that is the second home run of the game for the Blue Jays. And it is now 4-2. As he drives home Donaldson and himself. And it's they're going to take the lead here. Villanueva gets a really unlucky roll there. And Bautista, 3-7. Ground ball to the pitcher. That'll end it. 2 runs, 2 hits, both with 2 outs. And Blue Jays are... they're going to go to their bullpen now, and it's going to be Biagini. Let's see, Asuna, he hasn't pitched in a day, so... Sanchez goes 7, but he's gone to 27 batters here, so we're going to... Hi, Al. We're going to take him out, and... let's see, Biagini is at 6-12. Okay, but it's going to be the top of the order here that Biagini will face. Villanueva on the hook for the loss right now unless the Padres can mount a comeback. And it's going to be John Jay facing Biagini. 3-3, and that's a fly ball to right field. First out. things are fine. Just Melvin Upton Jr. here. Just a little against a righty, 6-8. Single. Pounds it into left field for a single. So, yeah, just something boneheaded. So it's going to be Solarte with Upton Jr. at first. Let's see, Biagini +2 and so +3. He'll try to get a lead here and try to take second if he can. And it's a 4-6. He gets a 5, so he will go. 19. You add 3, that makes it 22, and so it's the most you can have is 1 to 19. And that's a 10. So he gets a stolen base. So Solarte with a runner at second. That would cut the lead in half if he comes home. 3-8. Ground ball to short. Runner won't be able to move up, but that's an out. 15 on the D20, by the way. Brings up Matt Kemp with 2 outs. And that's a 5-5. 2 on the D20, though, if you can see that there. So that goes to the passed ball chance, 1-3 for Martin. 5, no passed ball. You saw what happened with a wild pitch right here with Derek Norris. Ended up getting that run home. Matt Kemp, 2 outs, runner at second. Against a righty, 6-6, ground ball to short. That will end the inning. So Biagini gives up a single with 1 out, but doesn't pay for it. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 4-2 Blue Jays. The let's see. Padres are going to stick with Villanueva being a 2-inning pitcher. It'll be Pilar. Against a righty, 5-4. Fly ball to center. That's J, 3-E2. 3 and a 13. And then you got 15 on the E2 that could be the problem here. Let's check it out. Just to be sure. No error. He makes the play. So Russell Martin. He's 2 for 2, single and a double. He also walked, and he has scored a run. He got thrown out at home as well. Good play there. Started by Jay and gets the ball into Ramirez, relaying it home. Russell Martin, righty, 5-4. Another fly ball to center. 3-E2. Oh boy, that's going to be trouble. 3 and a 2, double. That's a double for Russell Martin. He is 3 for 3, and that's an excellent day for him. Ryan Goins. The Padres are actually going to make a move to the pen. They're going to go with Brad Hand. Turn to the lefty. Villanueva went 1 1/3. So he'll go up. Hand will go up against Goins, lefty. Runner at second, and a 5-4 against the left-hander. Catcher X. Norris 2-E3. 2 and a 3. Wild pitch, potentially. And then 12 on the E3, not a problem. But a potential wild pitch here off of Brad Hand, 1-18. And there you go, wild pitch. So now, a fly ball B will get the job done from Ryan Goins. So again, because we get a wild pitch we have to re-roll the D20 here. That bat continues. 16 on it. 6-4 against the lefty. Ground ball to second base. A. They're going to be playing. They would be playing with the infield in here. So. Also, I wanted to put. Yeah, infield in. Runner at third. That's runner has to hold. So 6-4. So it's a 4-3. And that'll be the second out. And it's going to bring up the pitcher spot. And they are going to pinch hit with Justin Smoke. Trying a little different way to keep track of where my pitchers go. So, Smoke is a 9. So he will face hand. Again, runner at third. They're going to play the infield back this time. 5-5, batting from the right side. It's a 1. 1 would be a single and would score the run. It's a 2. Line out to short. So that's going to be the top of the 9th. Still 4-2 Blue Jays, and they're going to get Roberto Osuna into the ball game here. Try to close this guy out. Okay, so Osuna for Toronto is a 0. He'll face 5, 6, and 7 here, and the Padres do have a couple of pinch hitters that they could turn to. Will Myers will lead off here against Osuna. Against a righty 4-4, catcher X, Martin 2E1. 2 and a 20, that's a ground ball. That's going to be a ground ball out for the first out. Just a number in front. Derek Norris. Who do they have here? They're going to go. They're going to pinch hit with Adam Rosales here. So with 1 out, Adam Rosales against Roberto Osuna. 2-6, and he strikes out, and that can bring up Alexei Ramirez, and they are going to pinch hit for him with Alex Dickerson, lefty. Last chance, lefty-righty here now. 2 down. This is Dickerson's first appearance. And against the lefty 5-4, ground ball to third. That's going to be Josh Donaldson, 2E17. 2 and a 4. That will get the job done on the range. He's going to barely get to it. Has to make a diving stop on that one. And a 10 on the E17 at third base. He makes the play. Game over. Blue Jays take game 1 of this series by a score of 4-2. Blue Jays, Sanchez gives it up there in the top of the 7th, but his team comes through with 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th, and that leaves him as the winner. The loser will be Carlos Villanueva, and a save for Roberto Osuna. We might as well say the hold for Biagini because he gets it. Player of the game, we'll call it for Edwin Encarnacion. 2-run home run in the bottom of the 8th or bottom of the 7th. Wait a second. Yeah. Bottom of the 7th. I didn't see this line here, but that's why we had 3 outs. I thought I saw this and said, did I only have 2 outs there? Bottom of the 7th, 2-run home run with 2 outs. Donaldson gets the double and then the home run off Villanueva. So the fans go home happy finally here from Rogers Center, as they had a rough go of it against the Pittsburgh Pirates. But the good news for the Blue Jays is that all the series do eventually end in baseball, and you get to go up against a team that doesn't necessarily have the pedigree. Let us see here. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits for the Padres. Not a good day at the plate for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like 11 for the Blue Jays. They kind of they probably feel like they should have gotten more, even maybe, than what they did with that many hits. They also got a walk off Cashner, but Cashner with the no decision going 6 innings. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up now. So thanks for watching. Apologize. Whoops. There we go. Apologize for the delay. Life gets in the way sometimes, so I got to go check on things and make sure everything's all right. But thanks for watching. If you would love it when you guys give the video some likes, and appreciate you guys checking in here. So thanks a lot. I'm going to sign off. Have a good night. Strat on, everybody. Take it easy.